guys, it's Kristen. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday and I am filming another week in the life of a physical therapy student this week. I haven't done this yet this semester. I think I've filmed 2 day in my lives, but not an entire week in my life. So I thought I would switch it up and just show you guys what I've been up to in my 4th semester of physical therapy school. I do have a few quizzes, exams, and I also have clinical this week, so it should be really busy and give you a pretty good idea of what my schedule has been like lately. So I just woke up, I'm about to make some breakfast and put on some makeup and do my hair. But I just made the best at-home pumpkin spice latte ever. I just got a milk frother on Amazon, I'll link it down below. But I frothed up some pumpkin spice creamer, poured it on top of my coffee with some cinnamon, and it just made my morning. It is amazing. But I am really tired. I did not sleep well last night and it's raining, so that's making me even more tired. But I'm just going to try to wake myself up because today I have neuro from 8 to 10, neuro lab 10:15 to 12:15, and then hour lunch break, and then musculoskeletal lab from 1:15 to 4:15. Mondays are one of our longest days, so it's pretty exhausting, not gonna lie. But I do have a little mini test this afternoon at 1:15, so I'll probably review my notes at lunch for that. But other than that, I'm going to finish up getting ready and head to neuro, which is at 8. I'm headed to class. I'm wearing my raincoat because it is torrentially downpouring right now, so yay. Happy Monday to me, but I will update you guys at lunch. Just got home from class and put some Trader Joe's pasta salad in a bowl, and I'm sitting at my desk. I'm about to review for my hip test that I have right after my lunch break, so in about an hour. So I'm just going to review some muscle cards for that and then hope for the best, and then I'll be back at 4:15. Someone is excited that I'm home and he wants to go for a walk, but it's raining, so he can't go for a walk. Sorry, bud. But yeah, I'm going to eat my pasta salad and review my notes and then head back to campus for my exam. Just got home from class and I grabbed this La Colombe pumpkin coffee out of my fridge because, y'all, this is the most Monday feeling Monday I've had in quite some time. We had class from 8 to 4:15, and Mondays and Thursdays are our longest, most exhausting days of the week because we have neuro for 2 hours, neuro interventions for 2 hours, lunch, and then we have 3 hours of musculoskeletal. And basically all those classes, we are up and moving and working through cases and kind of putting the pieces together from things we've done in previous semesters. So for example, in neuro, we lectured for like an hour over interventions, and then we were up working through cases with like fake patients, going through the whole neurological exam, which builds off the cranial nerve exam we did in the spring. And then for musculoskeletal, we were practicing going through a whole like low back pain exam, again putting together a bunch of components that we learned in previous semesters as well as some new tests we've learned kind of recently. So it's just really exhausting, and it's almost worse than sitting in lecture for 8 hours, 6-8 hours. I just get home and I'm so drained and I feel like I've been talking all day and having my like PT voice on. I don't know, I'm so tired. So I'm gonna drink this coffee. Like I said, it's from Trader Joe's. If you can't tell, I'm currently in a pumpkin phase. I'm obsessed with it. But I think I'm going to watch some YouTube videos for about 30 minutes or so. And then I have quite a bit of studying to do tonight because, like I mentioned, I have a neuro exam Friday and then a musculoskeletal exam on Monday, but clinical Wednesday. And if you didn't know, I also babysit on the weekends, so that takes out a lot of my studying time during the weekend. So that means I have to work extra hard during the week, which is fine. You gotta do what you gotta do. And I think as long as you can manage your time well and plan, it is definitely doable to have a small part-time flexible job in physical therapy school. But tonight, as far as what I'm actually doing, I need to do an independent module for my geriatrics class because that is all asynchronous work, and he just posted the module for that. So I need to go through, watch those lectures, take notes on those lectures. And then I need to also go ahead and listen to presentations that my classmates posted because we were just told that those are going to be on our exam that is on Monday. So basically we had this project called a clinical pattern project where we each were assigned a pathology. I had diastasis recti, which if you don't know what that is, it's the splitting of the 2 rectus abdominis muscle bellies usually during pregnancy, and I was randomly assigned that, which is so bizarre because I'm interested in going into women's health, and literally every other person in my class got like disc herniation, spondylolisthesis, lumbar muscle strain, just like generic injuries, and I got like a specific women's health condition, so that was really fun. But basically they were due, we had to film a little video presentation on it and upload a fact sheet about it, so I have to go through and watch all those because they will be on the exam. But I think that's all I'm going to do tonight, and then tomorrow night will be mostly studying for my exam that's Friday, as well as Wednesday and Thursday night. So today is just kind of getting busy work out of the way so the rest of the week I can focus on my exam. Teddy is in a bad mood too because he absolutely hates the rain, and I hate it too because I love taking him on walks after class and I just can't do that when it's raining. Hi, buddy. Are you feeling a little bit lazy this morning? Are you feeling lazy because of the rain? You're so cute. Alright, I'm gonna go watch some YouTube and I'll update you guys once I start working. About an hour later, I was just laying in bed watching some YouTube, FaceTime my boyfriend complaining about how I don't feel like doing anything tonight. And now, after that, I am ready to start working. God bless him. I literally call him every day after class and I'm like, I don't want to do anything. And then he's like, babe, you got to. I went through and wrote out in my planner under each day of the week kind of my plan for the week. So today I need to listen to those recorded lectures for my geriatrics class, which I looked, and it's an hour. Normally they are not that long, so I was not expecting it to take me that long, so that's upsetting. So I think I'm going to do that, then take a dinner break, and then listen to the project presentations like I said. That's the color you wore when I met you. Shout out Trader Joe's for dinner today and lunch tomorrow. This looks amazing. Do not know what I would do without their little meal kits. Good morning, guys. It is currently about 7:15 in the morning and I just finished getting ready from class, so I'm about to finish up my breakfast and coffee, but today is a much shorter day on campus, especially compared to yesterday. So I just have geriatrics lecture from 8 to 10, and then I have my prosthetics and orthotics lecture from 10:15 to 11:45, and then I'm home for 2 hours for lunch, and then my research class is actually on Zoom from 2:15 to 4:15 because it's a discussion, and she said it's like easier for us to be in breakout rooms discussing with our groups just so there's not a ton of noise in the classroom or something. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I miss being on Zoom, honestly. We used to be on Zoom like once a week for COVID during our first year of PT school, and now we never are except for this class, like occasionally. So I'm going to finish up my coffee and then head to my geriatrics class at 8, like I said, and I have a feeling we're going to have a pop quiz in that class because I just do. So I'm going to glance over the articles we had to read as well and then head to lecture. Just got home from class. It is currently about 12 o'clock and I reheated up the stir fry that I made yesterday for dinner, and I don't have research until 2:15, so I think I'm going to try to get some studying in for my neuro exam, which is on Friday. Class was pretty good this morning. In geriatrics, we just lectured on fall prevention and reducing fall risk in older adults. And then in prosthetics, we got to play around with mirror boxes. I'll insert a video here of me in the mirror box. And then we talked about different gait deviations. So yeah, pretty typical day. So it's almost time for research, but like you saw, I printed my clinical papers, was looking at some Quizlet people in my class made, and then also just looking through my notes. I think I've mentioned this in past videos, but this semester for 2 of my classes, we're not allowed to have laptops or computers out just because we're up and moving around so much. So I've had to adjust to taking handwritten notes, which I literally haven't done since high school, so that's been not so fun, but I made some flashcards with just kind of key concepts too, which also is something that's kind of new to me, because if you watch my how I study videos, I typically make study guides, but since I am handwriting my notes, it already is kind of like a written study guide that I can go through and highlight and annotate. So just trying to figure out how to study best for these classes. So I guess we'll see if it's working based off how this exam goes on Friday. But I'm going to log on to Zoom for research and then probably just be studying the rest of the night so I can get ahead, because I know after clinical tomorrow I'm not going to want to do anything. So yeah. So I'm done studying for the night. I just laid out my outfit and packed my bag for clinical tomorrow. I have a whole separate what's in my clinical bag video up on my channel if you want to check that out. But I'm about to head to sleep and I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Guys, it is currently about 6:45 and I have to leave for clinical in about 20 minutes or so. So I'm just going to finish packing up my lunch and have some coffee to bring in the car with me. Make some coffee to bring in the car with me. Oh my gosh, it's early. But I am starting at 8 this week. The first time I went at 9. But that means I'll be done an hour early, so that'll be good because I have a ton to do tonight. I studied a lot last night for my neuro exam, but it just made me realize how much is on the exam. So, I'm going to be really busy tonight. And then at 8 p.m. tonight, I have a Zoom call for leadership because I am a class officer. So, I'm like involved in this like leadership discussion thing with people in my class and other classes at Mercer. So, I'm going to show you guys my outfit real quick. So this shirt, I believe, is from Marshalls or TJ Maxx, one of the two. We have to wear a name tag. My pants are from Ann Taylor Loft. Almost all of my dress pants are from there. And then, of course, I have my Rothy's, which are the absolute best shoes to wear to outpatient clinicals. So I'm going to leave my camera here for the day, but I will talk to you guys when I'm done my clinical. Hi guys, Teddy just went on a walk, so he's pretty panting behind me, but it is currently 6:30, I'm home from clinical, changed into a sweatshirt, and I'm feeling quite stressed because I have a million things to do tonight. I feel like I need to submit my clinical reflection, my clinical SOAP note, my clinical grading paper. I need to listen to an hour-long recorded lecture for pre-work for a class tomorrow. I have a leadership Zoom from 8 to 9 p.m. I have to study for my exam that's on Friday. So needless to say, I'm stressed. Clinical did go well today, but it just was my whole Wednesday, which if you don't know, we have clinical 5 times a semester. So I'm used to having my Wednesdays free as a day to do homework, do studying, and kind of like get my life in order. And since I had clinical all day, I didn't get to do that. So I'm going to stop vlogging now and get started working, and I'm probably not going to vlog the rest of the night because I think I'm going to be go, go, go till I go to sleep probably, I don't know what time I go to sleep. I try to go to sleep before 10 every single night because I'm a grandma and I need my sleep, but it doesn't look like it's going to be happening tonight at all. So I'm going to stop talking because I have so much to do, and yeah, love you guys. Talk to you in the morning. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday, so we are almost done with the week, but I'm about to leave for class, and I slept a good half hour later than normal because I was up super late studying last night and just could not get up when my alarm went off at 6:40. So here we are. Did not have time to drink any coffee this morning, so I just had a Verb energy bar and a bagel to get some caffeine in me. But this morning I have the same classes that I had on Monday, so it's my very long day, which is also why I wanted to try to be pretty prepared for this test now, because I'm not one who likes to cram the night before a test. I just get very stressed and anxious, and then my brain can't focus on what I'm trying to learn. So I always like to be ready kind of 2 days in advance, and then the day before the test just kind of do a big overview, which obviously that doesn't always happen, but feeling pretty good about it overall, so I'm hoping I won't be too stressed tonight and can get a good night's sleep. So that's awesome. But I have neuro from 8 to 10, lab from 10:15 to 12:15, and then musculoskeletal from 1:15 to 4:15. So I'm gonna head to class and I'll let y'all know what we do at lunch. Hi guys, I'm currently filming on my phone sitting in the Chipotle parking lot because I just got out of class and I had to run to Target and pick up a bigger binder. Like I said, we have to handwrite notes, and my 1-inch binder was already filled up, and it is the 5th week of class, so I got a 2-inch binder from Target, and I really needed that because we have that class again tomorrow, and I'm out of room in my binder. But anyways, Chipotle was right next door, and I was like, that sounds incredible for dinner, and I am super duper hungry. But class today was pretty good, again, just up on our feet moving, working on PNF, which is proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation, in neuro, we learned some different techniques for the upper extremity, if you know what that is. Yeah. And then in musculoskeletal, we started the hip examination. I'm about to go to Chipotle, like I said. It is 5:20. I'm going to eat this and then just be studying super hard for my exam that is tomorrow. I'm so happy that tomorrow is Friday. This has been such a long week, and I am super ready for the weekend. So I finished my Chipotle, I loaded my notes into my new binder, and now I'm just going to be studying for the next probably 3 or 4 hours so I can head to bed pretty early tonight. And I don't think I mentioned this, but my exam is for my neuro class and it is on our impairment unit. So basically that just means like treating patients with different impairments such as balance, spasticity, contractures, and different things like that. So it's not till 1 o'clock tomorrow, and 8 to 10 we have like free time to do asynchronous work, but I'll just do that over the weekend and use that as more study time in the morning. So, not sure if I'll update you guys because I already ate dinner and everything, so pretty much just gonna be here studying at my desk. I have a candle going behind me, if you can see that. But I'm just going to study and work hard, and I will probably talk to you guys in the morning. Yay! Good morning, guys. It is finally Friday. It is about 8 a.m. So I'm at my desk. I'm just about to review a final few things that I kind of like decided last night I wanted to look at one last time before my exam, but I don't have to be on class till 10:15, and we have a guest speaker coming in for my prosthetics class, so that should be really fun. And then I'm home for lunch for an hour so I can review a tiny bit more. My exam's at 1, and then we have class after my exam until 3. So a pretty busy day, but we are done at 3, which will be really nice. And then I think I'm hanging out with my boyfriend tonight and getting dinner with him. So that'll be a nice relaxing end to the week. I did make another pumpkin spice latte this morning. This mug is from TJ Maxx, and it says Good Morning Pumpkin on it, and it is literally so cute. Also, my allergies are really bad, so ignore that. But I'm going to review and talk to you guys later. So I'm about to leave for class, and I forgot we had to dress nice for our speaker, so I just threw on this tank top, which I believe is from TJ Maxx, and a little sweater because it is 50 degrees outside. I just walked Teddy. My hands were going numb, so a sweater is very necessary. And then a little necklace, and I'll have to change at lunch because we have lab after our exam, but this is what we're wearing for now. And then I just have on black dress pants, and I will put on my Rothy's. I am home from class. It is Friday afternoon, which means it's officially the weekend because I never do schoolwork on Friday nights. That's my night to like recharge, do some social things, and just kind of have fun after a long, busy week. But sorry I didn't vlog since this morning. So like I said, we had a guest lecture in our morning class, and I didn't really know what the guest was until I arrived, but there was a prosthetist and orthotist that came in and lectured about the process of making prosthetics because it was for my prosthetics class. And then she also brought in one of her patients who has a transfemoral amputation, so he was just kind of showing us like how he puts it on, how he puts it off, how he walks with it, runs with it, stands up, sits down, all of that cool stuff. So it was cool to see that in person because we are 5 weeks into the semester, so we've been learning about all of these things, so just kind of putting real life spin onto it was really cool. And then I had my hour lunch break, and I heated up my leftover Chipotle and ate that as I reviewed my notes. Then I had my exam, which was from 1 to 2, and then we had class after from 2 to 3. The exam was not bad at all. It was only 50 multiple choice, and we didn't get our score back, but I'm pretty sure I only missed a couple, which is exciting. It was way more straightforward than I was expecting, so I was very thankful for that. And then we just had an hour of lab practicing more PNF techniques of the upper extremity. And now it's Friday afternoon, and it is so beautiful out. It is finally starting to feel like fall, so Teddy and I just went on a walk. So I think I'm going to end this vlog here because I need to edit it and have it up for tomorrow morning, and I think I'm just going to be hanging out with my boyfriend tonight, maybe going out to dinner and getting some drinks. But I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it up until this point. And be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed because I post new videos every single Saturday about my journey in physical therapy school. And I'd love to have you here along for the ride. So I will talk to you guys next week. Bye!